Hello, everybody. My name is Jarrod Fairclough.
And I'm Joe Hennis.
That's Joe Hennis. I don't know which side he's going to be on when I edit this. And welcome to the Great Muppet ToughPigs AI Challenge. Sure?
Yeah, we came up with a really catchy name for it.
Yeah, I wrote that 3 weeks ago. Some of you may have seen that there's a website called, I think it's pronounced Dall.e. Maybe it's just
Dall.e.
I don't know. But what people are doing, they're putting in prompts, and this thing is generating 9 different images based on that prompt. And some of them are bonkers. So Joe and I got talking and thought, well, how can we use this to our advantage? So Joe and I have basically put in just weird Muppet prompts, and we thought we'd show them to each other and see if the other can figure out what we've prompted. Yep, let's go with that.
Yeah, it's a game that we made up.
And you can play along, but you can't win because we can't hear you. This isn't live. But Joe, you're going to go first.
I am. So here is my first. So I'm going to show you one of the 9 pictures.
Yep.
And so you're going to guess whether you get it or not. Then you get to see all 9 of them. You get a second chance to guess if you got it wrong, or otherwise you just see the ridiculousness. So here, we'll start with this one. Here you go.
Okay. I was going to explain what I was seeing, but people can see this. Yeah. I really hope at some point you put in Big Bird with a mustache, because that big black thing coming off his beak is wonderful. I'm gonna guess
it is not Big Bird with a mustache. Yes, unfortunately, that is not the prompt.
No, based on the background, I'm guessing it's Family Feud. And I'm assuming that's Steve Harvey at the front going like, making his weird face that he does when someone says a funny answer. So is it Big Bird on Family Feud?
It is, in fact, Big Bird on Family Feud. And here I will show you all 9 of them, which all look equally ridiculous, of all these Big Birds on Family's Feud.
I like the bottom right one where it looks like someone's like doing the right hand.
Right, yeah, that's Big Bird's being performed by whoever that is. And I appreciate that it specifically is going after the Steve Harvey Family Feud. Like I grew up, with all the old ones, on the Game Show Network.
Yeah.
So like, there's been multiple hosts, and it's just Steve Harvey and Big Bird.
That's it. I like
presumably Big Bird's family.
Yeah, I like the name badges. That's fun.
Yeah, that's a nice
name badge.
In case you didn't know it was Big Bird.
Yeah, okay.
It says it on his chest, yes.
All right, Joe. We've had Family Feud.
Yes.
Now it's time for a new one.
I'm ready.
Right now.
Well, that looks terrifying. I mean, my first thought is definitely like Running of the Bulls with Elmo, because there's a lot of people running for sure, and like the stuff in the background kind of looks, I don't know, European architecture. That's my best guess for at the moment. Is that anywhere near correct?
That is absolutely correct. It is Elmo at the Running of the Bulls, and here's the others.
Yeah, it would have. I guess it would have given it away if you gave me a picture that had a bowl in it.
Yeah. I really had to laugh at the middle right one, where it looks like there's a bunch of Elmos that have been like attacked.
I love these. Okay, so I love the one in the middle, that weird like full body Elmo where he's just like walking around. And I love the one on the bottom left, where it's just, I don't know, that long-armed Elmo.
Yeah,
the bull is definitely going to try to jump him. Yeah, Elmo and pants. That should have been that could have been a prompt on its own.
And so there we go.
Amazing.
What a waste of everyone's time.
All right, I'm going to go on to my next one.
Do it,
Jarrod. What is this?
Okay.
Yeah. What are you seeing?
Okay.
What is this to you?
my immediate guess is Uncle Traveling Matt, based on that pretty much based on the scarf, almost entirely. I don't know what I'm failing on my Fraggle trivia. Does Uncle Traveling Matt ever carry like a staff, or is that going to be part of it?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if he carries a walking stick. He might sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Now, I've seen enough of these to know that sometimes people, like, you've got the funny website WikiHow, where people are putting in like, and it just sometimes the pictures are just really strange. And I have actually made, not for this, but I have made Muppet WikiHow prompts before. So my guess is it Uncle Traveling Matt WikiHow?
Wonderful guess, but no, that is not correct.
Oh God, okay.
I'm gonna show you the 9.
Yep.
We'll see if this helps in the slightest.
Because I thought it's just quite cartoony.
It is cartoony, and I was all surprised by that myself, because most of them are not.
Okay, all right. So we've got a bunch of Fraggles. We've got a nice green wizard-looking Fraggle at the top right there. It's funny because like they're all quite cartoony, but you look at the top left one, it almost looks photorealistic. I think it's just because of that one with the 2 eyes, the one who looks a bit like Red with the 2 eyes.
Yep.
Is it? Oh God! All right. Is it like Fraggle Rock, like Lord of the Rings or something like that?
That's a wonderful guess, and it's actually very close.
Okay.
The prompt was medieval Fraggle Rock.
Okay.
And honestly, I like that the ones that kind of look like illustrations do look a little bit like, the scrolls, like the King Arthur stories, things like that. I thought these came out kind of cool.
They look great. I would read a book. I would read like Lord of the Rings done with Fraggles.
Oh yeah,
get on it, sure. Taglia. Okay, my next prompt. Well, not prompt.
Yeah, what do you got for me? Prompt me. Oh my. Okay, well that's probably Statler and Waldorf.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much a given.
Look like they look like they're at a parade. I'm gonna guess they're at a gay pride parade. Is that true? Is it Statler and Waldorf at a gay pride parade?
I mean, yes, those two hate a lot, but I do think they'd be allies. It is, in fact, Statler and Waldorf at a pride parade. And I think they
look
get into
awful.
It's quite creepy, isn't it?
I mean, God, those faces are just, it's nightmare fuel. And it's funny because if you showed me just one of them, there's no way I would be able to identify if it was Statler or Waldorf at all, let alone which one is which.
A little bit, yeah, because as soon as they're next to each other, you can tell what you're looking at. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, look, I for my money, they're allies. Good on you, Statler and Waldorf.
I completely agree. Yes. I think they hate a lot of things, but I think they also hate love. That's right. All right, I'm showing you my next one. There you go, Jarrod. What are we looking at here?
Okay, my immediate guess is Bunsen with honeydew. Oh no, sorry, Beaker with honeydew.
It is.
Am I correct?
It is actually,
Beaker
eating honeydew was the prompt.
Oh God.
I want to see what that would look like. And there you go. There's 9 of them.
Oh, what's with the weird blue hair Beaker?
I don't know, man. There's the top one's got the blue hair. The one in the middle's got green skin.
Yeah.
The one on the bottom, his tongue sticking out.
I like the one middle right where it looks like his nose is coming out of his hair.
It's like the honeydew is radioactive and he's starting to mutate. Yeah.
All right, good prompt.
Good one, Jarrod or Joe. Hi, I'm Jarrod Fairclough, and that's the end of part 1 of the Great ToughPigs AI Challenge. Come back next week for part 2.